Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 16th episode of the third season of Boku no Hero Academia. So, in the last episode, our characters got to the area that they need to be at to take the provisional license examination, which they're doing with other schools. However, there's a lot of writing against them. First of all, they're first years, and first years usually don't take these exams. They're just kind of in a special position like that. Also, they're part of UA, which is the #1 school, so everyone targets them. Plus, they already know what they can do because of the UA Sports Festival and all that. So, the cards are stacked against them. Hopefully, they're good enough to overcome all that. Aizawa believes that they are, and so do I. So, only to know for sure is to watch how they do, and let's do that now. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, the thing we have to watch every single time. I mean, technically, you have to watch the opening every time as well, but at least the opening's cool and fun and hype to watch and gets you excited to watch it. That little intro portion there before the opening is it's just, aside from being spoilery, it's just not really compelling at all, aside from maybe the first time. I'm sure someone will just has the opinion, no, dude, that's the best thing ever. I love that part. It's like, sure, whatever. Have fun with that. Man, I do need to get into more into her. There's just a lot of interesting characters here that I would like to see more of. Because it is actually really cool getting to see characters from other schools. Considering UA is the only school we really see, and on top of that, really only Class 1A is the one that we actually get to see any real amount of. It's easy to forget that other people in the world exist too. So it's really cool to get to see what's up with them. Yes. Yes. Yes, anywhere they like on their bodies. First game is basically dodgeball. We also met a wonderful character, Miss Joke. And the balls go flying. We still have not got to any new content yet, but we'll get there. Okay, here we go. Now we're about to get new stuff. Yeah, they're a bit better than you might think. What's his quirk? Oh, stiffening. Uh, nice catches. Looks like he put his three targets very close to each other. Very bold decision. So they do have some teamwork that you're going on here on the enemy side. Okay, Android 17. Clearly. But nothing that earphone, whatever she was called, earphone jack, can't take care of. Yeah, you can't put things on the ground. There is no ground to put it under. That was pretty cool. A melty wall. Yep, we did that a little bit ago. Love you, Tokoyami. Oh god, whoa. That's a quirk. Telescopic. Okay. That's I'm not sure how useful that is really, but that's cool. He's really talking like that over the loudspeaker. Well, of course. I do kind of like his character design. And his quirk stiffening, which I can get behind. It's also my quirk. A little bit, but I'm sure they went through many trials that we didn't get to see. I guess we'll see one or the other now, won't we, Miss Joke? Straight up Earthbender, cool. Man, the poor ground. So who here can fly again? Uraga kind of can. Oh, they have to be doing this on purpose. We have stiffening, we have vibrates. They're not exactly earthbending, but still. Interesting outfit. There should be, but are there? I do like her little cowgirl outfit. It's cute. Oh, you gotta keep tight grip on your balls because of that. Airbending now. Yeah, so that's what Inasa's quirk is. That's really cool. He is the guy that was supposedly better than Todoroki, so. And he's just gonna throw them all? Yes, he is. Good luck dodging that. Just hide behind a rock or something. A big rock. Well, some people are getting taken down. Oh, damn. He's no joke. Why is that one of his markers? Not sure what the others are. So, yeah, we have some people taken down. Yeah, that's a problem. your teamwork was your biggest asset, but now it's Bakugo, Uraraka, where are you? Maybe Mineta can help me find him. Ow. Yes, I do remember that. You don't need to remind me. And then we have that guy, the fake guy. That is a pretty cool ultimate move. I'm not gonna deny that. Getting excited. I'm sure you're not part Saiyan, Deku. Oh, that's her. I remember her from the opening. Very agile. Very cute. Very, very cute. It's because he lives for this stuff. Of course she's also from Shiketsu. Man, I'd be sweating too. Maybe for slightly different reasons. Whirlwind is straight up the name of his quirk, okay. Yeah. Well, so we have Recovery Girl. Yeah, good luck on that. You're probably gonna have a one-on fights like most people will probably have. Got one on her leg. Of course, wouldn't want to miss that chance. She does. No, you gotta. That's the problem, you don't really know her too well. Oh. Yeah, why thought when you can just do that? Just gently touch your balls against the skin. What's her quirk? Well, I don't anymore. Uh, I have mixed feelings about this. Man, just whispering in his ear. I might be a little bit jealous. I mean, good God. Why does Deku get all the luck? She does like to talk. Deku wasn't kidding. uh. Oh no, more people. I really can't unsee Android 17 whenever I see him. Those are definitely some interesting character designs. Man, whatever that is from below, balls from above, rocks, just... I don't see how Deku's gonna be able to deal with this. Oh, Uraraka, that should help. I don't know, maybe. Oh no. Good thing she can float. Rocket punch. Yeah, I remember that. That was a fight. Yeah, so don't break yourself if you don't have to. Cut the horns on that guy. That is definitely one strategy. Yeah, because it's something new that they won't know about. You know Araka's enjoying every minute of being princess carried. Wow. This guy would never survive making reaction videos. Well, it can't be too far away. This is an exam. You can't just leave. You know, that's why they fail. There we go. There's the blush. No time for this, Uraraka. We're in the middle of an exam. Oh, don't do that. Don't, don't do that. Uh, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, he knows Uraraka well. I did think something was a bit up when she didn't react more to being princess carried. Yeah, definitely something definitely seemed wrong there. What was that key's the name of her quirk? I mean, invisible girl's usually naked. Uh, oh, there we go. We have some assistants. Yeah, so we know who has the tape quirk, Sero. Oh, there's the real Uraraka. I knew she was going to be around somewhere. I dare you pretend to be Uraraka. Yeah, they're beginning to have an interesting conversation and just kind of got interrupted, but... Everybody seems to want to talk to Deku. That's unfortunate. I kind of like just looking at her. Yes. But you'd have to have her target somewhere, right? Like, how would that work? You guys are real, right? I'm starting to have trust issues now. There we go. That's the Araka I know. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why. Yeah, that would be good, but... Yeah, the slots are narrowing quickly. I'm sure Todoroki's fine. He's just... Is there anyone that you would be weak against? Okay, so yeah, we're halfway through. Yeah, you gotta get your win there, Todoroki. Very embarrassing if you failed. I assume that's a hard one. Like a stiffened rock. Okay, costumes? Matching costumes? Ninjas? I don't think you understand how powerful Todoroki is. I knew he would say that. He is. Yeah, let's see how you guys fare against him. I mean, if they can't move, it's really easy to hit them with beer balls. And, oh. Okay, I guess that's what it is. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, yeah, it eventually was gonna give way. And there's his fire. Again, didn't help, though. Of course not. Well, that thing is huge. Yeah, maybe this is a bit much for him by himself. I mean, I think he could prevent himself from getting taken out by himself. But I don't think he's going to be able to take any of them down if they're working together like this. So yeah, we got to meet lots of fun characters this episode. You're upside down, All Might. So, have anyone that we know actually gotten taken out yet? Like, of the Class 1A UA students? I was trying to think. I don't think we actually saw anyone that we know get taken out. I mean, I think Deku's had at least one or two of his targets hit, but not all of them. And Todoroki's in a bit of trouble, but... So that was the 16th episode of the 3rd season of My Hero Academia. So this episode, we really got rolling with the provisional exam here, and a lot has happened, pretty much. We had our students, our UA students, initially kind of staying together and really helping each other out, but eventually somebody used their quirk in order to kind of ruin that. I think that was Shindo with his Vibrate quirk that just kind of used his Earthbending technique, ultimate move to basically separate everyone. And that was a problem because people want to get back together, but that was a bit difficult for various reasons, but they're doing their best nonetheless. Now, Deku had a bit of a run-in with a very cute girl from Shiketsu, I think it was, Academy. And she's an interesting one. She clearly wanted to talk to Deku. There is no doubt about that. And she was very good at hiding herself. I think they were kind of implying that was just a thing they're taught at school, not really related to her quirk. So that is what it is. She eventually got to pin him down in a very enviable manner. But he successfully shook her off for whatever reason he wanted to do that. And he's so far, I think he's got at least one of his targets taken down. I think it's only one so far, which means he should have two left. And there's also the scene where Uraraka, or at least who he thought was Uraraka at the time, popping up and falling, and he goes to save her, pretty much. And Princess carries her to safety. Well, relative safety. However, he quickly learned that that was not actually Uraraka. That was somebody else in disguise. I think it was the same girl that was with him before that had him pinned down. At least I think it is. Their hair is similar and everything like that, and we didn't know who that girl's quirk was, so I guess it could have been this disguised thingy. Because at least I don't think we got any names or anything from either of those two, so I assume it's the same person. I could be completely wrong. But basically, he explained why he kind of knew something was up, because Uraraka wouldn't do this, Uraraka wouldn't do that, Uraraka would have done this. So that's kind of how he figured out that something was off there. And I also was a little bit suspicious that something didn't seem quite right, because rescuing Uraraka from falling, I mean, really, that's not really an issue for Uraraka, for one. For two, she had less of a reaction to being princess carried by Deku than I thought she would. And those are the two main, okay, I think something's not quite right here moments, for me at least. And of course, Deku was kind of picking up on even more things than I was, so he was definitely confident that that was not the real Uraraka. So she eventually revealed her true self in all her glory. Deku didn't seem to appreciate her being naked, so as usual, we're on different wavelengths. But eventually, the real Uraraka, as well as Sero, showed up to kind of help out. It was pretty funny when Deku revealed that she had disguised herself as Uraraka, because Sero's reaction was, "What? You saw was basically Uraraka naked?" And I think Uraraka had the same thought, because she also had a very similar reaction, very embarrassed reaction. So yeah, that was a little bit of silliness thrown in there. We did get to see a lot of new quirks, which I should probably talk about for a bit here. Let's see, who do I start with first? Actually, the first one that we saw was Shikui, Makebe Shikui. Yeah, his quirk was stiffening. Basically, he makes objects, not people, but harder, basically. And he kind of uses quirk in combination with Toteki. Basically, his quirk being boomerang, so he would take the stiffened objects of the other student and just throw them at the enemy, basically. So we did a little bit of teamwork on our enemy's side. We also had Tatami Nakagame with her telescopic quirk. Basically, she can go full turtle, like suck herself in and pop back out. All of these quirks are a little bit silly, really. Aside from Inasa's, who just had an awesome quirk of being whirlwind. You guys could just sucked up everyone's balls and just fired them all back at them. He probably took out more people than anyone else so far. I think that's actually safe to say. We also get some stuff with Todoroki near the end there. Basically, he's trying to fight an entire group just by himself. And I know Todoroki is very powerful, very skilled, so he can probably hold his own well enough for a while there, but there's no way he's going to actually overpower that entire group. They know his quirk. They've had time to plan around it. He hasn't really changed that much since the UA Sports Festival, unlike some of the other characters, so I think he could use some help. He might want to just retreat, because we did have a scene before, well, kind of a little arc before, basically showing our characters that they need to know when to fight and when to flee, basically. That was what the whole little battling between the teachers was, when you had Deku and Bakugo face against All Might, and you had Momo and Todoroki face against Aizawa. You know what I'm talking about. Part of the point of that lesson was to show that sometimes you need to leave. I mean, it's going to be difficult when you're so used to being so powerful and you can just overpower your opponent like it's nothing. It might be a bit hard to really to just flee and try to find some help, but I think that might be the best thing Todoroki can do here. So hopefully that's what he does. He kind of needs some help here. I don't think he can take them down just on his own. And that's pretty much my thoughts on the episode. I thought it was a really good episode. I quite like our new mysterious shapeshifty girl. I don't think her ability is shapeshifting, so I don't want to call her that, but I don't know what a better word for it is, because I'm pretty sure we did not get an actual name from her. There's a lot of characters we saw their name and their quirk and stuff. I don't think she was one of them, though. I could be mistaken. But so I'll probably just call her talkative girl. I don't know, but yeah, I look forward to learning more about her. She's definitely interested in Deku. She definitely asked him a lot of questions. She actually kind of reminded me a little bit of Himiko from before, that one villain character. She kind of reminds me a little bit of how Himiko interacted with Deku a little bit. I mean, not as much crushing on him or anything like that, but I definitely caught some similarities there. Which Himiko does have a school uniform and stuff, right? So surely she goes to a school as well, or dropped out. I guess she could have just dropped out of a school, but it would be cool if she actually was part of Ketsubutsu or Shiketsu. She was part of that school. I mean, she's obviously not here. At least I didn't see her at all, so I don't know. I would definitely want to know more about Himiko in general, so that would be cool. But anyway, yeah, that was the episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.